very full. Hello, hi. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Miss Laura. Hi. Hello. Oh wow. If you can let me know who's watching, that would be very nice. We're just setting up, we had a little bit of technical problems getting on Facebook on, but now we're all sorted. We're ready to go. Yes, I'll let everybody come in and then I'll just tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do in the class tonight. It's so nice to have so many people on, fantastic! Hi Stephanie. Oh, right, I've got lots. Let's see all these comments. See if I can work out how to do it. Hello Jennifer. Hi. Who else have I got? All right. Hi Holly. Hi Lindsay. How are you all? Great. All right. So. My goodness, everyone's so proud. This is great, everyone's on. So today, well this evening, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a Ballet Fit class. So how I'm going to work this is we will do a little bit of a warm-up and then I will teach you a ballet bar. Now, this is a kind of open level. Hi Joanne, hi Miss Joanne. So we'll be doing different levels, kind of open level. You have to work at your own level. Some of the stuff you might find a little bit hard, some of the stuff you might find easy. You can always let me know in the comments or you can feedback to office or whatever about how you found the class and what you want to do more of. So after we finish the ballet bar, I'll take you onto the floor and we're going to do a lot of core and strengthening work for the body. Nice and lots of toning going on there. And I actually was training as a Pilates instructor as well before I had my son. So I use a lot of Pilates in my floor work, which really helps with the whole core, especially if you've been sitting at a desk all day or working from home or even with hairdressers, lots of different work you do, kind of realigns the body. Then we'll have a big stretch and I made up a little bit of a lyrical dance routine. If we get to that at the end, we'll try that. All right, oh it's exciting. It's nice to have everyone on. So the main thing to think of is to be safe. Enjoy the class, but make sure you're safe, make sure you've got enough space around you when we're doing our grand battement, for example. We're not going to be kicking the TV or knocking a child over, just make sure you've got a clear space to dance and move. And also if you're feeling at any point, because I'm not in the class with you, if you feel at any point, oh my knees hurt or this hurts my back, just stop. And I'll show different levels of things, especially when we come to the floor work. I'll show different levels that we can use. So just work within your own level. If you think something's too hard, if I'm doing an exercise where I lift the leg off the floor, you can do it with the leg on the floor. So work in your own abilities and your own fitness levels, because what you want to do is get the best possible dance workout for yourselves. All right, fantastic. So let's get started. So what you're going to do is, this is my bar. I'm going to be using a bar later. Like I said, we'll be doing a ballet bar, so I'll just put that to the side for now. So if you've got a chair, you can use a chair or a worktop if you're in the kitchen, and we'll be using that as our bar a little bit later. Also going to need a mat or a towel. If you're lying on the carpet, for example, you might be okay, but if you feel comfortable on like a yoga mat or a towel, and a cushion, you might use a cushion for some of the leg work. All right, let's get started, everyone. Nice to see you all on here. Okay, so I'll explain a little bit about the warm-up. I'm going to start talking about lots of the different positions. We're going to start in a parallel position. So this would be a parallel first, yes? So parallel second. But instead of being out, we're taking our feet under. So what we're going to do is we're going to, hi Carrie, I've just seen all the people coming on, hi there. So what I want to see is your toes facing front, so your legs are parallel just under your hips, yeah? You're going to keep those legs under your hips. So we'll be working in this position, we'll be working in this position, and then we'll be closing all the way when our toes and heels come together. Now what I want you to think of is we're going to be using our pelvic floor a lot. So just little bit of a zip. We zip up, we don't suck in like this. You zip up so it's coming in and the ribs close in. So that's us engaging our core. Our shoulders are up and back. We don't want to be here, we don't want to be here. Lift them up and back. Nice and open. Lots of breath. So we've got plenty of space for our ribs to move. But we use our breath, it's really important in dancing. And we pull this all the way in to our belly button. So we zip up, we come in and we're in our nice parallel position. And we'll head off with our warm-up. Just before I start, everyone can hear me, yeah? Just checking, just in case I've turned the sound off. I'm like that when it comes to technical things. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with just taking big breaths in. We'll be using our breath all the way in, taking our arms up and all the way back down. We'll do that again, all the way up and all the way back down. Then we'll start mobilising our necks, our heads. So we'll be taking our heads down. Come up and we'll be dropping the head back. When you drop the head back, do not let your shoulders come up and scrunch your neck. You want to be long. Yeah, keep that neck nice and long. Then we'll be looking side to side. We'll be adding some head rolls. A little bit of a stretch here as well. And then we'll be doing some swings. We'll be rolling through the body and then we'll be working our feet. I will call out everything as we go. But when I'm talking about rolling down, what I want you to do is, I'll say roll down to your bra strap. Vertebrae by vertebrae, you roll down to here where your bra strap would be, and you roll back up. The next level, you would be down by your waist, rolling through the spine. You can let your knees relax. You roll back up. In a full roll, we roll chin to chest, all the way down. You can bend your knees and you let your body hang over. They're the positions we'll be working in. But let's get moving, shall we? All right. I want you to take a nice big breath in. Let me set a lovely parallel position and breathe out. And again for me, breathe in and up. And cross those hands and breathe out. Good. Let's try that double time. And up. And out. And up. And out. Two more. Up. And out. Again up. So we're getting the oxygen to all those muscles. Now we're ready to start moving that head. Drop it, bring it up, drop it back, and down. There we are. Down and centre, back and centre. Look, side, side and centre. Side and centre. Good. Side and centre. Feel that stretch, not too hard. Now we drop that ear. And take that hand over, give it a little bit of a stretch. Lovely. Now big quarter bra, that's our carriage of the arms. And the other side till knee to shoulder. Ear to shoulder, give yourself a big stretch. And open. Now can you take a head roll? One way. And back the other way, still thinking of that core. So pulling up our pelvic floor, bringing in the ribs, and the other way. And that's it, all the way back. Good. Now we're going to think about those rolls. Can we roll down to our bra strap? Let the shoulders come in and up. Down to your waist, down to your waist. And up. All the way, roll down to the floor. Down we go. Down to the floor. And roll through the spine. All the way back up. Good. We're going to take a big transfer of weight with an arm swing. Swing that arm. Let's get those bodies moving. Now we're taking our arm up. This is through fifth position. There we are. If you've not danced before, I'm sure you've heard your kids talk about these positions. There we are. Across we go. And up. Good. Now I want you to bring your feet to parallel. Close. We're working those feet. Demi-point, point, demi-point. So we're going up onto the ball of the foot. Toe comes off the floor. And down. And again, just at that tempo. Now think of lifting right up under your legs. That's always important. There we are, use the backs of those legs. Now double time, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double time, up to speed, walk through those feet. So if you just think of really lifting up under your bottoms, that's it. Lovely. All right, bring those feet together. Stretch up. Thread those fingers and push to the ceiling. Let your shoulders stretch to the side. That's it, stretch that side, come back up. Good, take a big breath. Over to the other side. Breathe out. And come up. And bring those arms down. Lovely. Now I'd like to try a balance for you. Just rise up on your tiptoes up onto downward point. And lower. Lower. Good. Give yourselves a shake out. Well done. Well done. All right, we're nice and warm. Good stuff, everyone. Getting those bodies moving. You hear me constantly talking about pulling it up, pulling in with the stomach, and using all those different parts of the body. Fantastic. I think we're ready to hit the bar now, not for gin and tonics, no, for a bit of ballet, so we can bring our bar in. Now, for our first exercise, we'll be doing plies. So I'd like you to use your bar side on, okay? And you just want your fingertips, so your chair or countertop, top of the wardrobe, no, top of a chest of drawers, anything like that. And pop your hands. And we'll be using the 5 feet positions in ballet are, you have first, you have second, you have third, where the foot comes into the instep of the foot, the heel comes into the instep of the opposite foot. You have fourth, which is out here, and you have fifth when that heel goes all the way across to the big toe. Now what I want to see is when people use their turner, I don't want to see anything forced. That means your toes facing out to the side when your knees aren't going in that direction. So the best way to find your first, and I like to do this in my wee ones, is our zip toes. 1, 2, 3, zip, but honestly it works at any level. That will be your natural turnout. So when you do a plie, your knees should be over your toes. Again, we're working on that lovely core, pulling up the pelvic floor and bringing everything in. Years ago, when people were taught ballet, they were all told about tucking under, but that's not a natural spine position. Everyone's spine is naturally curved, so you can allow yourself to stand in a natural curve and engage all of these muscles. So we'll be starting in first position, and today we're going to be using first, we'll be using second, we can use third for people who've done ballet. Miss Joanne, you'll be able to do that. Miss Carrie, Miss Charlotte, if you're joining there, and anyone else who's a dancer, you can use third. For everyone, you can use fourth, or you can bring those feet right across into fifth position. Okay, so you've got those separate feet positions, third or fifth, and you can choose the one that works for you. All right, so the exercise we're going to take our this is called simple bord de bras preparation to second. Got our lovely arms out in second position, no saggy elbows. We're really lifting up from the back, so our elbow opens up. We've got 2 demi-plies. We can have diamond shape for a wee ones. The knees go over the toes. We have demi-plie, stretch, and demi-stretch. We're going to do our port de bras. The hand comes over to fifth and we curve over. Curve, and up. 2 more demi-plies. This time we use the arms. Simple port de bras. Demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, or dégage. Right up on top of that supporting leg, out to second. Again, demi, and stretch, and a demi, and stretch. We lift our arm up. Fifth, we take a side bend, and come back out to second. We demi, and stretch, and a demi, and stretch. Keeping that lovely position. Dégage, close to third or fifth. Wherever you feel most comfortable. Demi, and stretch. Demi and stretch. We're going to take a lovely, this is what a poor mum, we're not doing a full combi, we're doing a little back bend, the hand comes up, our hand goes out, the palm turns down, we're in arabesque. We go back and up, 2 more demi please, and demi, we dégage out to fourth, that foot goes in front. Demi plie, stretch, demi, try and keep your body, when you're doing the demi plies and fourth, in the centre, don't let those bums stick out. Yeah, keep it in your natural curve, in this, think of the centre, the weight goes right through the centre, straight down in one big line. Demi, stretch, rise and lower, demi, stretch with our port de bras, dégaging, back to first, and bring our hands to bras. Yes, that's our bras position. All right, everyone, here we go. Now, where's my plie music? That's another question. Here we go. that again. Have to run. So we take our preparation, hand through first to second, and demi and stretch, demi and stretch. One round, over and up. Now with our simple border round, we demi to brava. Through first to second and dégagé. Use that foot and lower in second and plie and stretch and plie and stretch and up, side bend and over we go. Demi plie and stretch, plie and stretch. Dégagé right up on that supporting leg. Right to fifth or third. We plie and stretch, plie and stretch. Release that lovely top of the back. Little back bend. And plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Dégagé out to fourth. Hold everything. It's a lovely big full body workout. We plie and stretch. And a plie and stretch. Balance rise. You can take your hand off the bar. And again, we plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. And dégagé to first. And lower the hands to brava. Good. All right. Very nice. How are we finding that? Feeling all that turnout to start? Starting to work. All right. We're going to do that straight away on the other side. Yeah. Here we go. Think of all those things. We're just doing it on another leg now, so we can use our back bends and our side port de bras. All right. Prepare. Out to second. We're doing our plies, that's fantastic. What we're going to do now is we're going to face our bar. So this is the good thing about having a mobile bar. I can move it about and you can see me. We're going to work on our tendus now. Yes, okay. So for today we're going to work on everything, our tendus in first position. Okay, so we can really use that turnout and use the correct foot position. What we want to see in ballet is the slide along the floor and come in. So when you're going out in front, I'll turn it around to show you here. When you're going out in front, what I want to see is the heel. I don't want to see the toe come first, because then we're circling or we're turning in. Okay, we push the heel and close. Push the heel. Yeah, that's what we want to see. So we'll be working in front and side today. We'll see how everyone finds the level, and maybe next week we'll add some stuff derriere to the back. So we're going to go devant first. We prepare, our hands come up, place onto the bar. I know I'm throwing a lot of ballet vocabulary at you if you're new to ballet, but what you'll find is it starts going in really fast, or you've heard the kids doing it, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's it, that's what we're doing. So we're up, we're on our bar. Try not to grip the bar for dear life. Just resting our fingertips. We take our tendu, we go out and close. Out and close. Tendu and flex. Point and close. Tendu and close. Tendu and close. And we rise and we lower. Now, what I remember my ballet teacher used to always say, think of someone with their fingernails pushing right up at the top of your legs. So when you rise, think of that, pulling everything in. So your turnout's pushing out and everything's going up. And that helps, ladies, with cellulite. Yeah, all that work in the backs of the legs, that helps with cellulite. So there you go. Right, let's tone those backs of the legs. I need to do a lot of this these days. Here we go. We go tonder and out. We go out and out and a flex, point and close again. Out and close. We rise up and we lower. We do the exact same to the side. Out to the side, thinking up on that hip. Ba 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 ba. And in our rise, we do the same to the other side. Yes, so we're only working front and back. Here we go. If I can find my music again, I need to bring this over with me, it's too far away. Right. We go tongue to close, out and flex, and point and close, tongue to close. So we're going to long, we rise up, and to the side, and out, close, out and flex, and point through the foot, and out, close, rise up, and we're other side, to long, and two, and out, and flex, and point, and close, and out, rise up. You can take your balance to the side, left, Alice and on, out, close, and flex, and point, and close, rise up, and lower. Good. All right, we're starting to work the backs of those legs. There we are. So, tendu means to point in ballet. We've got that. And now our next one, we're doing glisse. So we're still going to face the bar for this one. Glisse, I always say to the tap to point kids, glisse is when you point your toes so hard it has to come off the floor. So we're not kicking it, it's just coming off the floor. To glide, out, close, so it's just off the floor. And always think when you're doing your tendu, you've got like a little pencil. You've got a pencil and you're drawing that line. So we go out, just off the floor. So we're out and close, out, pique and close. Pique to pinch the floor, pop, pop, close. Yes? Next one is to prick. We're pricking the floor with a little needle. Right, and glisse, close, glisse, ba, and close. Yes, to the side, out and close, out, ba, close. And think the floor is on fire. Tap, close. In front, out and close, out, tap, close, out to side, out, ba, close. Now I want to see your glisses to the side. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it hits that position. Bang, nice and strong. Da. Then we're going to alternate side and side, keeping this nice and square. Think of our box. We've got a box here, shoulders and hips. This doesn't move. Yeah, this all moves underneath. And then we're sorted. Yeah, this all moves, but this stays completely still because we've got a really nice strong core and the legs are working independently. All right, here we go. If this wants to work, here we go. Glisse and close, glisse and close, glisse, pique and close. To the side, Alice and Pointe. Out, pique and close. To 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, pique, close. To the side, close. Out, pique and close. And side. Nice and sharp. Hold that position so you can take a picture. Click. Alice and out. That's how you want to freeze. Feel the backs of the legs really work. Now alternate. Out and close. 2. Nice and strong up here. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yes. There we go. Start to feel your legs moving and working. And those cores nice and strong. Very nice, everyone. All right, we're going to slow it down a little bit now. we're going to do our rond de jambe, that means round of the leg. So you might have noticed I did that deliberately with our glissé exercise. We're not like this. Yeah, as nice as it is, that's not the step in ballet. We're right up on top of those legs. So I always say, if you ever look at a swan gliding along the water, they're so still on the top, but underneath the legs are going crazy. That's the kind of feeling you'll find with ballet. So what I want to see is that you're moving, with rond de jambe, you'll be moving your leg, yes, but independently from the rest of the body. So you're going to make these lovely circles. That helps with sciatica, it helps with any joint problems, mobilising all those joints and getting everything moving. So here we go. We've got our rond de jambe. We go facing the bar. Yes. We have one. We're going to take a quarter circle from devant to à la seconde. We go rond de jambe, out and close. Repeat, out, side, then groin, moving that right leg all the way out and close. Full rond de jambe, front, devant, à la seconde, derrière, all the way to the back. Don't let the bodies drop, lift up on top of that leg, close and plie. Then we take the other side, 1 and a 2 and a 3, close, again, 5, 6, 7, 8, full circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close, 6, 7, 8, 2 rond de jambes on there. I'm saying my right leg, it might be your left, depending on if it's reversed. So this leg, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then I'd like a nice port de bras. Big breath in, roll over to the side. Lovely, and the other side up and over. Whoosh, and back, bring your hands down to brava to finish. Okay, here we go. Let me see, get some music. Oh, I've lost my speaker. What's happened here? Have I been paused too long? Sorry, ladies and gents, if we've got any. No, we've disconnected, you see, from my speaker. What's happened? Disconnected too long. Here we go. Are you back? Are you joining me? There we are. You don't want me to have to sit in the class. That would be the worst thing happening tonight. Oh goodness, what's happening now? Did I come? Sorry about this. There we are. Use this chance to get a little drink of water. I won't be 1 second. Here we go, come on. Right. Connecting. Alright, we might have to do this exercise without any music while we connect. Oh, it was a really nice piece of music I had for this one as well. Okay, let's try. We've got first position, hands to 8 on the bar. 6 and 7 and 8 and out, 2, 3 and close, and again out, 2, 3 and close, full rond de jambe, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to back, 5, close, 6, 10, plie, and stretch, other side, devant, 2, 3 and close, again out, 2, 3 and close, full rond de jambe, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, close, 6, plie and stretch to rond de jambe, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, swish through, 1 and 2 and 3, close in first, other side, out and 2, 3 and through first, and out and 6 and 7 and 8, port de bras, 1 and 2 and over, keep the shoulder down, 5 and 6 and back to the bar, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, back to brava. Good. Can you feel your legs all moving independently now? Alright, this is Miss Neve's speaker. It doesn't like me if you're there, Miss Neve. I don't know why I'm not connecting. Might have to turn it off and back on again. Alright, we're going to move on to a fondue now. Fondue means to melt. Its literal translation means to melt. And we're going to be side onto the bar for this one. So here we go. Lovely. Okay, we're going to start, we're going to use our third position or our fifth. Today I'm going to stay in third, and maybe a majority of you will be using third. If you're nice and confident, bring that foot right into fifth. Okay, we're here. The foot comes to coup de pied, yes? That means you feel your little toe touch your ankle bone. We bring it in and we lower and we melt down. Nice squeezy plie on one leg. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice simple, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now we take it out. 5, touch the floor, 6, bring it back, 7 and 8. Just the leg, we do it to the side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, take it out, bring it in and close. Good. Then I want you to take a rise, bring that foot across into fifth. We're going to balance, balance, and lower. And normally we would do a soutenu, so you go to the other side, but so you don't see my back, we will run around to the other side of the bar, so we can use our other leg. All right, here we go. Am I connected now? Thank you very much. I'm connected. Okay, I'm back on. Let's get some music for us for our fondue exercise. Where are we now? There we are. Why is it not working? Oh, please, my goodness, what's happening now? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. There we are. Sorry, ladies. And hand, 2 seconds. We go fondue and stretch. And fondue and stretch. And fondue, take it out, bring it in, and down. And fondue and stretch. Fondue and stretch. And fondue a second, and in, and down. Rise up, rise. Think of using the back of those legs. Lift that hand up to fifth. Hold, 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 and lower. Now, change the other side of the bar. You can do your little classical round. When we switch our chairs the other direction. All right, prepare the arms. 2 seconds. And fondue and stretch. And fondue and stretch. Fondue and out and in and down. Again, fondue and stretch. Fondue and stretch. We go fondue out, bring it in and close. Now, we rise, bring our foot across, drop everything in, everything up, pull up that pelvic floor, bring those ribs in, shoulders down, take a lovely balance, and lower. Good, going round. And third position, hands down to brother. Yes, very nice. All right, I hope you can feel your legs working there. Yes, good. All right, we're working all of those legs, but not forgetting about our core, our backs, our stomach muscles, and all of our shoulders. Fantastic. Okay, now I think we'll do a little bit of a faster step. Let's do our grand battement. It was ready, it was ready. It's not playing for me and then it's playing too fast. Okay, let's do our grand battement. Again, side onto the bar. Grand battement, so you've got tendu battement, you've got your glissé battement, you've got your jeté grand battement, and you've got your grand battement. Yes? Using the leg. It's like our kick, I suppose. But again, you're using that tendu, glissé, there's another step, the jeté, go through 45 degrees, then as high as you can go. You can hit 45, 90 degrees, 180 if you're lucky, yes? Just what feels nice and comfortable for you. Yes, you can all send me pictures later, all these beautiful grand battements. All right, I'm going to start today. Shall we do a fifth visit? position. Let's do our third position. Okay, to do our grand battement devant, we prepare out to second. We've got 4 grand battements. Again, use that core, use that box. We're not dipping, we're not going back. Those arms stay strong. The arms stay strong to help us hold our back. Zip up that pelvic floor, pull everything in, nice and tall, long legs. Lots to think about, yes? So much to think about and get the steps right. That's why I've kept it simple. Here we go, we're up to second. 4 grand battements in front. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Pull up that supported leg. 5, and a 6, 7, 8. Nice and simple. 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do a rotiri. We're going to do a rotiri. We're actually going to do a rotiri to passing. Yes? Passing means to pass. So we do a rotiri and we bring it back down. It's our rotiri. When we change position, it's our pass. So we go passe and close. Try, if you want to, you can use some appointment. That means using the shoulders. You can take your head to the side. Up, other foot. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yes? Nice and simple. Here we go. Yes, it's just if you want to challenge yourself. Yes, you can try. Alright, let's come to the other side of the bar or turn around. However suits you best. Here we go. Woo! On the other side. Starting to work now. Yes, I can. Amount of practice. Alright, get yourselves a drink of water. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice little port de bras in the centre. We're done with the bar work for tonight, so we can pop our chairs or our bars to one side for now. There we go, we can get ourselves a wee drink. Whew. Alright, so as I was saying before we started class, these classes I want to take, oh great, are you enjoying it? Fantastic, Miss Joanne. I want to tailor these classes for you guys. Like I said, I've tried to do a very broad level to try and cover as many levels as I can. But if there's something specifically you want to work on, say you say, no, I'd really like to try a frappe exercise, or can you do more things in arabesque, that's to the back, or I'm not ready to go to arabesque, or if you say to me, could you take it slower, or you can run it quicker. I think by the time I come to the Wednesday evening class, I'll be able to run it quicker, which will be quite good. And the same with the floor work. If you find any of the floor work too difficult, you can always stop. You don't have to do everything. You can work at your own level. If there's something that hurts you or gives you any bother, just stop, yeah, and you can let me know what it was, and I'll see even through the screen if I could give you another version of that step. So we're going to do our port de bras first, and then we're going to the floor. My goodness, I gabbed too much, I need a big drink. It's been a long Christmas break. That's the first time I've been moving in ages too. Okay. Port de bras, carriage of the arms. So in in ballet, typically in a ballet class, when you're in the higher grades, when you finish your from the grades, you will do your bar work. Then you come on to centre practice. So we're going to do a little bit. These are funny. We're going to do a little bit of centre practice now. If I can find my music. Okay, where are we? Here we are. All right. So we're going to start, and we're going to use our fifth position or third. And I'm so used to the fifth. I will always close in fifth. It's terrible. If you want to stand in third, feel free. I'm going to use fifth position. That's when the heels all the way over to the toe, or you can keep it in that instead. So I'm going to stand in a position called quasi. Quasi means crossed. So you bring that foot in, and you're slightly to the side, but your head stays front, and you can use a slight bit of a pommel mix using the shoulders. In our hands and in grabber. Nice and soft, nice and gentle, but use those backs. We come up. First position, 2, out, 2 second breath. The fingertips come up, and we lower. And again, up. This time, take the hands to fifth position, push the shoulders down, open, and close. Nice and fluid, nice and smooth. We come up. We take it to fourth, and we switch fourth over the top, and we open, and come down. So just that again, to keep it nice and smooth. We come up to first, out to second, up, and down. Simple port de bras, full port de bras first, to fifth. I'm sure you've heard a lot of the kids chant this. Second, and close. Now we come up first, open to fourth, look under that hand. If you can't, to the inside of your hand, change over, open to second, big breath, and down. Now we take a big chassé. Chassé means to chase. We chassé. We play through a fourth position to dégagé derrière. We chassé. Chassé into arabesque. Yes? Change, sweep across to opposite arabesque. You want to see your fingertips in the back. There we go. We play. This is when it gets a bit tricky. We reverse. We play through first. We open to fourth. And we close. Yes? So that bit we have chassé. Arabesque. Breath through second. Arabesque. Reverse through first. Up to fourth. And close. Then we're going to take our big transfer of weight. We sweep arabesque. Sweep. And we sweep. And we step up to second. Closing quasi, opposite side. Ready to do it all again. We'll be running these week after week, and you'll start getting used to all the steps. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it's come off again. I don't think this machine likes me. I really don't. Oh my goodness. Right, here we go. Okay, it's not having it for some reason. Right. Oops, I've had charger on. Here we go. I might have to just say it through you one more time. Let's try it on this side. We have first to second and down. We go first to fifth and down. Then we chasse, we go up to fourth. Over to fourth, open and down. Then with our chasse we come out. We change our arabesque. We come through. We open and close. Then we come across, arabesque, arabesque. Step second and close. Here we go. All right, it can't connect. See if you can hear it off my phone. I don't know what's going on with this day. Here we are. We go. And first, and second, and out, and down. And first, and fifth, second, and down. And up first, and fourth. And change. And remember to smile, and open. And big breath. Get ready to chasse, re-chasse, and arabesque. And change. And reverse. And fourth. And open. And close. Now let's do a big sweep and sweep. And sweep. Oops. And up. Hold. Oh, sorry, close. And I forgot there's a little plie, plie, and stretch. Other side. First. And second. And close. And through first. Up to fifth. And out. And close. Up to fourth. We go up. And forward. And switch. And open. And out. Big breath. Good. Remember to use those legs. Re-chasse. And arabesque. And open for a second. Use that back. And through. And up. And open. And close. Big breath. Step over. Swish. And swish. And pull up. Close to fifth. And plie. And stretch. Good. There we go. All right. I think we need to give those shoulders a wee shake. Yes. Very nice indeed, everyone. Good job. All right. I think it's time to get onto the floor and start working. Although we have been working our course, we'll go and we'll do some Pilates style ballet bar, floor bar style, little bit of yoga, a little bit of body conditioning. All right, I'll just pop some music on and I'll allow you guys to get your mats and things ready. When you've got everything ready, just give me a wee thumbs up and we'll get started. I'll go grab my mat. Sure everyone can see. Good. Right. Here we go. Why is that not working? Okay, are we back? We're ready for some floor work? Okay, so what I'm going to be concentrating on mostly tonight are our pelvic floors, so all those abdomens, our ab muscles. Yes, now, I used to think ages ago all the having a six-pack, which I was memories, where you had a very defined stomach. You're like, yeah, that's it, I've got really strong stomach muscles. But in fact, all those inside ones are the ones that actually do all the jobs. Yes, these look good, but all these ones, all the inside muscles, are the ones that actually help look after our spines, keep our skeleton nice and healthy. So that's what we're going to be trying to work on tonight. All right, here we go. What I want to see is we're going to lie, I'm going to show you the position. It's very strange to teach us online, let's see. All right, so our feet come in. So just like when we started for our warm-up, our knees and hips and feet are all in line. So we're lying down with our knees folded in nice and comfortably. Again, like I mentioned earlier, don't think of pressing your back into the floor because that's not a natural position, yeah? Relax, don't stick your ribs out, bring your ribs in, Pull up your pelvic floor, pull in your stomach muscles, think of when we do a sit-up, don't think of it bunching up, think of it flattening out. Yeah, you're thinking of the muscles going across. It will automatically come in, but try and have that vision in your head of it flattening out. Hands are down by our sides. Our back is nice and relaxed. Everything is engaged. We think of pulling in and our chin to chest, we come up. Our hands push to lift us up. We come up, nice and slowly, and down. We're going to do that a few times, and down. Then we're going to do heel touches. We come up, we slide across to touch. Reach for a heel with our hand. We come centre, and we close. We go to the other side, up, go over to the side, come up, and down. I just realised I said chin to chest. No, we lift our chin up. So we're nice, relaxed, trying to think, relax under here, relax next. We're not crushing our head in, we're trying to keep our neck up. Yeah, we're going to try that a few times. Very good. Then, take your hands. Now, you're not pulling your head up, your elbows stick out and your fingertips are at the side, just behind your ears. You come up, you come across. Your knee and elbow are joining. Join, in, and down. To the other side, we come up, we cross, we come out, and we come down. That's the next stage. Then we go on to our leg lifts. So we're engaging everything. We lift one leg to 45 degrees to make a right angle, and we lower. Then we'll try with the other leg, and then we lower. Then we bring both legs. We go 1, 2. Now we'll start feeling your stomach muscles. Try and think flat, lower, lower. Other direction, up, up, down, down. We'll do that a few times. Then we're going to try up with both. Hold, 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 and down. Okay? We're going to give that a wee go and see how we get on. All right. I'll be shouting out things if I've got any breath anyway to tell you how to get on with everything. I'll try my best. Here we go. Where is my music? Why does it not? Now, I do not know why this is not connecting. Next week I will make sure I bring, on Wednesday I'll make sure I bring my own stereo. I use the one in the studio and it doesn't like me. For some reason, me and tech don't seem to get on very well. Okay. Now I'm getting nothing. Oh goodness, now it's connected to the stereo but doesn't want to come through. I'm very sorry about this, ladies. Here we go. Good, now we go up, up, down, bit different from doing all of our crunches. Yeah, you'll feel it's a different feeling. You should feel the bottom, your lower stomach muscles, and the inside ones, maybe ones you're not used to. The minute you lift that leg off the floor, you go, oh, okay, what's this? Yeah, you feel a wee bit of a difference. Okay, tummy's done. Let's move on to legs. This one, you can use a cushion. I'm not going to use a cushion, but I'll show you. I've got my jump there. I'll show you what to do. We're going to lie on our sides. Yes, there's a couple of versions of this one. So you can choose, in a nice big long line, to lie down. I prefer, and I think it's nice and beneficial, to be up with your shoulder under your elbow, under your shoulder, and we'll be using our legs like that. Then later on, we'll be moving on to another exercise. When we get to that one, if you've got a cushion, you can bring your leg across when we work our inside legs, or you can use your leg across. So there'll be a couple of options. But we're going to start either this position, or you can lie down. We're going to be taking our parallel position, and we're going to be doing leg lifts, thinking of the backs of those legs, all those muscles we were using at our bar. Yeah? Then we bring our leg up, and there's your tearing. We turn it out, we turn it parallel, and we close. Be careful, when you lift it up, you're not doing any of this, okay? Try and think, hold that back the whole time. Couple of those, then the feet turn out. So in our first position, we're going to be doing the same in first position. This time we take a rotating, we're going to take a very small devil. If you don't think of all this, we're going to be up on top of that leg. Don't let your bum drop back. Yes, take that leg, and what you'll find, you can't take it directly up. It has to come slightly in front for your natural turnout. Yeah? We'll do that. Then we're going to do a wee switcheroo and try it on the other side. I've got someone saying something. Hello everyone. All right, here we go. What song shall I use for this one? I had it all set out, and now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. One of my favourite songs ever. I've got to be careful for copyright. I'm showing my age now. We come up, and we're parallel, 3, and really use those muscles, and use this hand. It doesn't have to be up here, it can be down there, wherever you feel support. Good. Now we're going to bring that leg up. We come up, turn out, bring it parallel, slide it down, and again, bring it up, and turn out. Watch that pelvis does the tip, and bring it down, turn those legs out, lift, and lift, and down. Good. Come on, get there, ladies. And up, and down, and up, and down. Good. Up, and And down. One more time, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Nice one. All right. Who's feeling those legs? Who is feeling those legs? I'm starting to feel my legs now. Good. Oh, we'll see if we can walk tomorrow. By the time I'm teaching on Wednesday, we'll see. I might have to use a wee walking stick to bring me in. Right. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to do some bridge work. So we're going to work butts, backs, shoulders, okay? Here we go. So we're going to lie on our backs, back into that position with the toes, knees, hips, yeah? All under. We're going to roll by tucking, pulling in the pelvic floor, tucking the hips under. We roll all the way up to our shoulders, and a nice big bridge. Then we roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel like you're like a caterpillar peeling off the floor bit by bit, coming back down piece by piece. Don't just drop, try and feel each vertebrae curl down, okay? Back into neutral, so you'll slide past, flat. Then back up, high as you can, come back down. Very nice. Now I love this stretch, this is absolutely fantastic. If you feel your back gets tight because you're sitting at a desk, you're like this or at a computer the whole time, or maybe if you're cooking all the time, or dealing with, well, cutting hair, for example, and you're in this position, this really helps stretch out your back. Yeah, it really does. So we go all the way up, you take a big breath in, breathe out, bring your arms over your head. Take a breath in here. Now make sure your knees aren't doing funny things or your toes. Think everything's facing straight. Now leave your arms there and you curve all the way back down to that spine. It's the best stretch ever. You've grown 2 centimetres. Breathe in and bring the arms back down. We'll do that twice. Then we'll add a wee advanced bit with lifting our leg off. You don't have to do that, but we'll give it a wee go. Alright, last exercise, I just realised the time. Last exercise, and then we'll finish with a little lyrical routine. Just a little bit of something to get us moving. Here we go. Alright, find your next position. Find your centre. Here we go. We roll up. Roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel those vertebrae. Now bring them down. Chest in first. Through your sternum. All the way down through your ribs. Belly button pass into your pelvis. Again, up. Through the spine. Through the spine. Try and keep your neck nice and relaxed. Now back down, hand down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a nice feeling. All the way up. Now this time we're going to hold it. All the way up. Roll for that spine. Hold it there. You're going to breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring those arms over your head. Hold that position. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out through the spine. 1, 2, all the way through that spine. 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Bring it back again. Up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, full bridge. Hands up and over. Over we go. And hold it there, hold it there. Breathe out all the way down, and breathe in, bring the hands back. One more, okay? We're going to do a more advanced version of this with a stretch, okay? So I want you to see you roll through your spine. We go up, 2, 3, 4. Now we're in our bridge. Take your hand, place it under, and under on the other side. See if you can sit into that, so you're giving yourself a full stretch. Won't do the legs tonight. Hold it there, remove one hand, remove the other, and roll down. Good, bring your knees in, give them a wee rock side to side, and give them a little stretch, little shake out. Good, let's come up to sitting. Alright, now we've not got time for a full stretch today. What I'll do is on Wednesday, after the bar, we will do leg much bigger stretch. But for now, can you just bring your legs? I like to call this frogs. Bring your legs into frogs and give them a little shake. Oh no, unicorn butterfly wings in my baby's class. Take your head in a big circle. And the other way. Good. Now can you just roll down, nose onto your feet. And come back up. Good. Now we take your arm across, big stretch, stretch. And the other side, stretch. Now we're going to take a wee stretch over the head. And up, hold that elbow. This is just very quickly to make sure we're not going to injure ourselves. And swish, other side. And stretch. Good. And come up. Lovely. All right, bring your legs out in front. Give them a wee shake. Nice. All right, now I want you to bring your knees and your feet in. We're just going to bounce slightly. Nothing major. Just going to bounce, and when you feel ready, just stretch your legs. You don't have to stretch all the way up, but just get a little stretch. And roll through that spine. We're just watching rolling through that spine. Get a big breath up. And all the way out. Good. All right, now. Oh, there we are. So we worked a little bit on the floor and we've done our bar. Very, very good. I hope you found those exercises helpful. They're ones you can try at home. If there's ever any questions, just comment on the page and I'll give you some feedback, or I'll let you know why something was difficult or what another easier version or a harder version, different standards of things to try. I thought we'd finish tonight before we do a little cool down with a little bit of a routine. Yeah, I'm going to move this bar because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to fly into it. So get yourselves a drink of water. Now what I want you to do for me tonight, everyone, is make sure before you go to bed you drink plenty of water. Yeah, if we've got the lactic acid all in our bodies, I know I'll need to because I've not moved like that for a long time. So make sure you drink plenty of water to flush out any of the toxins and stop that lactic acid building up. Yes, okay everyone, so get me a drink and I'm going to do a nice little routine. And this isn't, this is more contemporary ballet. This would be lyrical ballet. This could also come under lyrical jazz as well. Okay, I'll just pop this out of the way. Cartwheel over it. Okay, so I did practice this in my kitchen to make sure there would be definitely space for it. Alright, so we're going to start. So just want to get the bodies moving at the end. We've been so concentrated and using those muscles. I want us to get moving, yeah? Get the blood flow to everywhere now. We're going to start. We take a big sway over with a big transfer of weight. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, gallop, up, in. Okay? So nice and easy. Step, over, step, together, step, out. Yeah? Try that again. With the arms, we go swing. We use that arabesque almost. We swing. Swing. The hands come up and over the top. We go out, in. Yes? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I did this with the words. So now I've got an instrumental version, so I might sing randomly because a lot of the stuff's to the words. We go push it down, so push, down. So bra strap waist, yeah, like we did in our warm up. So you go party gals, don't get dressed. So we go all the way over, it's chandelier. I push it down, come up, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel the love of. Yeah, let's just try that with music. If I've got it here. No, I can't find it. Oh my goodness, I can't find anything tonight. Sorry, ladies and guys. Swing, and over, and up. Okay, so we're going to feel the love, up, up. We walk forward. 1, 2, 3, curve over, bring that foot into the T-ring. It can be low, it can be high. Yes? 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, over. Step to the side. Just readjusting, there we go. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push, push, waist down. And up. And swing, use the body, swing. Bow, bow, bow. Feel the love, up. And 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, in. Step, face the side. I'm gonna swing. Right, here we go. And swing. And over, and up, and push it down, 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 and up. Other side. 1. Never stop moving. Keep it nice and fluid. Over and out, and feel the love up. And 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, over. Slide and in. Okay? So next week, I will continue doing that now. I just want to try it once with the original. Let's just see. We might not get kicked off. If you can just try it with the original. If I've got it here now, I've lost it. That sounds about right now that I've said we could do it. Let's try it once. No, I didn't put it on yet. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of a cool down to finish. Okay, everybody standing up. Alright, feet, we're going to take them under, second again. And we down. Again. Even out. Take your stretch to the side. And up. Other side and up. Rolling all the way down, chin to chest, slowly down. To the floor. Go back up. And roll those shoulders. Now I want you to stretch out your calf. Very important. We're doing a lot of rises tonight. Bring it in a little bit closer. Stretch that front heel over. Lean down, tuck your tabletop. Now we're going to switch that leg behind, so we'll be in this position. And change. Bring that leg that just pushed forward. Bring that back. And bring it closer. Good, and tip up and over the top. And sink through the breathe. You should feel the stretch. Swing it up, hold. Stretch that leg. Oh, you're still smiling at the end, ladies and guys. Alright. Good, now I want you to take a nice big bite second. You take a big squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And breathe in, and bring your feet together, and bring a big bow. Yeah, now sit to the belly, come around, sit to the side, so behind, curtsy, other side, and out, down, and curtsy. Yes, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Did you have fun? Yeah, let me know what you'd like to see more of. Let me know what you thought. And let me know if you'll be joining me on Wednesday. So I'll be back here on Wednesday and then again next Monday and next Wednesday. I hope you've had fun, everybody. And I will see you all again soon. Remember, don't forget to drink plenty of water tonight and again in the morning. Alright, have fun. Have a nice night, everyone. See you all soon. thank you so much, Rona. Thank you, Debbie. No, I won't be saying that tomorrow either. Well, oh, thank you, Deborah. Thanks, Miss Joanne. You're very welcome, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye. You're very welcome, Jennifer. You're very welcome. Bye.